Hi, this is Paul. Wanted to give you an update on what we've been up to, what we plan to do, especially for those of you who have volunteered with us in the past or plan to in the future. We went to Turkey just after the earthquake. Didn't know what we were going to do or how we were going to be able to help, but found some brilliant local people, great local partners, support from outside. Ended up supporting 10,000 plus people with essential hygiene items. Very difficult place to work, but really happy that we managed to help there. We would like to go back, so we've started a registration process. And then if that's successful and if we can secure some grant funding, we would probably go back to the south of the country and support the kind of largely Syrian refugee community that's there. We need to wait for the elections that are taking place at the moment to kind of settle down. Fingers crossed we'll go back towards the end of the year. You may have seen that we'll be temporarily closing in Moldova. We've been there for over a year, supported over 50,000 people, distributed kind of over 300,000 euros worth of food and hygiene items through the centre there. Thanks to brilliant individual donations from people, plus the Rock for Ukraine event, which was really successful this year, and then a grant from Action Against Hunger. We've applied for more funding. The idea is that we would save that for the winter when the need is higher. Hopefully that will come through, and then October will open again. But in the meantime, we'll be closing there to preserve the funds. We are carrying on in Cyprus. I can't ever see that ending, actually. There's not many other organisations there. The need is high. People continue to come. We're supporting people kind of for about 4 to 5 week periods. And there it's been about 23,000 people since we started with the new kind of operation in September 2021. So that's ongoing. We've got quite a few people who are booked in to help there, but if you are available from the middle of July until the 11th of August, got space for one person. If you can come like for 2 weeks or for a month, or 2 people for 2 weeks. Anyone who's a volunteer now gets a free cookbook. Brilliant little book. Put together by Ellen and Catherine. Some fantastic recipes, great stories. If you don't have one and have volunteered with us in the past, send me a message. I'll happily send you one. And anyone new is going to get one as well. So with just Cyprus taking place, what else are we going to be doing while we wait for Turkey registration, Moldova grant? Well, Paola's going to the Canaries in June, and we're just going to see what we can do there. I mean, I think the need is high. We need to find out kind of if there's a space and a gap that we can fill. But there's a lot of people arriving. They're basically taking a journey out of Africa, and trade winds or whatever taking them towards the Canary Islands. Perilous journey. Pretty desperate people, and then things are quite tough when they arrive. So we're going to have a look and see what we can do there. And who knows, if we can set up something quickly, we may be asking for people to come and help there later this year. And then the other thing as well is that, as many of you will know because you're in the UK, or if you're following the news about the UK, it's becoming increasingly hostile. And then we've got an insane government who seems to be carrying out the most inhumane policies against refugees who've managed to get here despite huge obstacles that we're putting in their way to claim asylum here. And now there's a madcap scheme to put people on barges. So I'm looking really carefully about what we can do in the UK to support people in that kind of hostility, to make the point that not only can we help, but there's got to be a better way. And I think that for an organisation that's helped in some of the most difficult places in the world, to say the situation's so bad in the UK that we need to help here as well, I think speaks volumes, and something that I think we need to promote as much as possible. So that's that. Thank you everyone for everything that you're doing. Have a look at our website. We've been working hard on hopefully explaining better what it is that we do, and you know what our impact has been where we work and how we need help. In the meantime, stay safe, be good. Thank you very much.